Welcome to Peek Inside the Park, where members of our Adventure Park team answer questions from you, our guests. Today, our founder and CEO, Baman Azarm, talks about the heart of our park, the trees.
Well, it's not easy, especially most of the time when we're designing the courses. It's usually in the winter months or in the colder season when all the leaves are down. So, we always have an arborist come and check, of course. After we've designed, we've marked the trees that we want to use. And I always tell the arborist that I know just enough to be dangerous as far as whether I can assess whether a tree is healthy or not. You really do need a good education in tree health, being an arborist or a forester that can determine if the tree is healthy enough. I can look around and see if there are any visible signs of damage, if there are any holes, if there are crevices where water can collect. Those kind of things are pretty obvious to me, but then there are many things that you need a professional to come and assess. So when we build, we're very careful for a number of reasons, especially if we're building in an area that has a lot of trees, because one of the worst things for trees is what we call soil compaction, and usually people have not been going to that area very much. So the trees are used to having a very nice fluffy soil. Now, when you start bringing in heavy equipment and walk a lot in the same spot, that really starts compressing the soil, and then the roots can't absorb the nutrients. So we're very careful when we're building. We never put too many pieces of equipment in one spot. We don't actually come in with big pieces of equipment. We carry everything in, and we make sure that when we're actually going up in the tree, we use ropes. So there are times when we need a ladder, but in general, once we go up a tree, we install ropes and we keep ropes there until we finish building the tree. And everything comes up to the higher parts of the tree, to the higher platforms, by hauling up on one rope that's only for hauling, and the other one is only for climbing, just to make sure that safety is always there. We have to make sure that we have designated paths. Again, we want to keep people from compacting the soil. So it's really important to keep people to areas where it's going to damage the roots as little as possible. And then we also have to, we bring in an arborist 2 or 3 times a year to make sure that not only is the tree healthy, but also that the tree branches above where people are climbing are not at a point where they might accidentally fall. So we are constantly monitoring the health of the tree, and if there are branches that need to come down, we make sure we bring those down. We have to always monitor the tree growth for the platforms. So the platforms, obviously, once we build them, we leave a little space between the tree and the platform. The trees are growing every year. So really between 3 and 5 years, we see enough tree growth where we have to go and we have to take off some planks that are on the platform, cut them and put them back. And then after between 5 and 7 years, the tree grows so much that we actually have to take the whole platform down and rebuild. Now, fortunately, the way we build it, there's only very little pressure in parts of the tree, so the tree can grow around the areas where there's pressure. But by rebuilding and allowing the tree to kind of grow and not get hindered by the platform, then it can grow, it can stay healthy. And our sister company in Switzerland has got courses that have been there for more than 25 years and they're still doing well. So it's nice, as long as you keep your maintenance up, they will do very well.
To learn more about the Adventure Park and book your visit, check out myadventurepark.com. See you in the trees!